Gary, I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Future recently, y'all did a sit-down interview, telling the world about women and how he loved the women and what he liked to do for his wonderful women. And, it was shocking. And I was surprised to hear what he had to say and how much money he spends, y'all. But here's what he said he spends on his lovely women.
$3 million. Yeah, like every time I see a beautiful woman, I have to splurge, I have to spoil them. I'm realizing that I have this problem right now.
What? He spends only $3 million on his women. He said he loves beautiful women, and since he loves beautiful women and admire and adore them, this is what he spends on them and stuff, So that's a good thing, though. I mean, maybe he's not spending it on those last ones that was fighting over child support, but I guess the ones that he did prior after them, he probably spent $3 million on them a piece.
Yeah. So how does that work, Brady? Take him to the mall and or he give him cash?
Man, it's probably a little bit of both. He probably get him a little car, take him to the mall, get him some Birkin bags, and get him some nice stuff to make him feel like welcome to his life.
Brett, don't you think he mean like overall over the last however many years that he done spent up to that much?
He probably does, but he got to make it look grand.
Yeah, I doubt if he spent that much on each woman.
All the women pull up like, hey, where that $3 million?
Check. Right. Yeah, well, congratulations to Future. I mean, that's a good hit, though. But
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, he say love beautiful women. So there you have it. Congratulations.
I'll take you to Rack Room Shoes and get you some Nikes on sale.
And Zara.
Rack Room Shoe Department. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's why y'all sitting where y'all at. Anyway,
we good over here.
I swear we is. We ain't got them headaches.
Okay. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. We all know that it's Black History Month, honey. And a lot of Africans in America, y'all kind of speaking out in, but they got to watch it. You can't say certain things, honey, during Black History Month, especially about people of non-black, in particular, like Whoopi Goldberg. She spoke out and said things, and they got her sitting at home. Now, a lot of people are worried, y'all, about y'all friend Rickey, Shannon Sharpe. Did y'all hear what he said?
What
did he say?
He talked about Tom Brady, honey. Now, he said, we all know that Tom Brady is about retiring. He said, y'all, and that he was saying that he could probably come back in the league if the inspiration strikes him. Now, he said this is a pretty wild statement, y'all, from that 7-time Super Bowl champion, especially, y'all, when you consider that Tom is about to turn 45 in August. Now, they said at the end of the day, Brady is better off just calling it a career and hanging out with his family, who probably, y'all, are very excited to have him home all the time or whatever. But Mr. Sharpe, honey, rolled his eyes about that, and he said, first of all, honey, he said, who spoke about Tom Brady, on his recent show, Undisputed. Now, Shannon said he feels like it is time for Brady to just call it a career and to stop seeking some sort of validation or attention from fans, especially, y'all, since he's never done stuff like that before. Then Shannon said, quote, I'm already over Tom Brady. He said, a guy that didn't want attention seems to be wanting a lot of attention now. He said, I don't think he makes a comeback. He said, it's a fairly strong statement from Shannon, but a lot of people say, although for many, it probably rings true.
But Shannon, he speaks his truth and he stands on it.
Yeah. He
gets respected because Shannon don't say nothing behind nobody back that he won't say to their face.
What you think, Rock?
I mean, that's his opinion. But at the end of the day, if Tom Brady want to keep playing, let Tom Brady keep playing. He's playing on a high level and still putting up great numbers. Got to the playoffs again. And so I don't have a problem with it. But I don't have a problem with it.
I would like to see him play one more year.
Might as well. He's 40. Man, listen, I get it. You want to go out on top.
Right.
But if you still can perform on a high level and still be competitive, defy the odds, man. Keep playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Shannon is speaking out of context. You saying this man is an attention seeker and what have you. You don't say that about America.
I don't think Tom Brady is trying to go get attention. He's Tom Brady. Yeah, attention going to naturally come to him.
Well, Shannon was just speaking his opinion.
Well, that's his opinion. Whoopi was speaking hers, too, and where she at?
Well, that's what Shannon's paid to do on the show.
Whoopi is paid, too, for the view. Whoopi paid to talk about the view.
One ain't got nothing to do with the
other. Where Gary, he was?
She paid to talk about the view. That was her view when she talked about it and where they got it at her house. So, honey, Shannon need to pump the brakes, honey, and don't be talking about Tom Brady.
How long she going to be at the house, Gary?
Baby, she got one more week there, honey. So they gave this girl enough time to think about it.
What's she at home doing, Gary?
Probably knitting, honey, or thinking about that.
Crocheting.
Okay. So, baby, honey, it's Black History Month, but y'all still can't say what y'all want to say now. Because, so, y'all need to talk to Shannon, honey. He talking about America's, what they call
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, nah.
Yeah,
So,
man.
we're going to pray. All right, and while we praying, y'all, let's continue to pray for Jim Jones. Y'all, I don't know if y'all heard, but it's all over the press. Jim Jones and a clan of people went to a Gucci store the other day, honey, and, baby, he said these girls put him in the VIP section, and then they didn't wait on him no more. He said that he was parched. They didn't give him nothing to drink. And, honey, he said he spends like over $100,000, and he was very angry about that. So
All he wanted was some sparkling. He said some sparkling water.
Ain't that something?
Right. I didn't know they had a VIP. They never took us to the VIP. We went in there, and me, you, and Brett went in on a Gucci belt.
Yeah. Exactly. But they knew, they looked at us. Look at, he ain't got no money, but y'all go ahead and give him that belt. And girl, don't even offer them no water.
Gary, did we not feel comfortable in there? Did we not get out of there fast?
We got out of there.
And then Gary got you trained not to. You say you don't ever ask how much this is. You're supposed to ask how much it is.
No, you don't.
Why?
Why? That's
Gary?
why they didn't want us in there. You don't come in. How much is this? How much is this? You don't ask how much. You just look at it and you play like you know how much it costs.
They don't have a price tag on none of that stuff, do they?
Baby, those girls don't play. They say, girl, if you got to ask the price, you don't need to be up in here. So honey, we politely
I'm
got
like,
out.
how much is this? I'm like, let's go. Let's go on down to H&M.
But Brad, we ain't gonna say what we was still waiting on, though, huh?
What's that?
You remember what we was promised?
Ooh.
Gary, go on. Go on with that.
Nobody promised tomorrow.
Gary, I gave you that. I gave you that. I gave you a nice and the box.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let us not forget.
Okay, look like the girl say, snap out of it. Okay, let me snap out of it. Yes, you did. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Gamboge. Gamboge, y'all. That's Gamboge. On the hand, you say Gamboge, and on the lunge, you say beautiful mustard. That's your color.
You got it. You finally got it. Y'all give it up. Give it up for Gary with the T. All right, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all call me up right now. The phone lines are wide open. Get at me, 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.